Now let us work on creating the middle part of the blender, which is the cup. All right. Now if you look at the cup, it is basically assembled to the base with the help of threads. All right. And it also has threads on the top side for the strainer and the cap to be connected. All right. So it's a very simple design, okay, with threads on both the sides. So we just have to ensure that we provide the arrangement of the threads. Now I'll just move to the first body blender what we have created. From this I'll just save as what do you call it, the middle part, the cup. All right, so I'll just write it as cup blender and press OK. I'll just open the cup blender individually. Open cup blender, and I'll just remove the top and bottom parts because these are already created. I'm sorry. A large extrude from the top and bottom. We can ensure that these are strong dimensions. So this will be our cup, and I'll just save it. Now I'll just import it in the main assembly for now. I'll go to assemble, insertion, cup, open it, and I'll just press default constraint, and I'll just go to the cut section view. So this is how our cup will look like, but we have to shell it first of all. All right, so I'll just activate this and I'll just click on shell. It will remove the material from top and bottom as well, and I want the thickness to be 0.1. Let me just press OK and turn on the assembly. This is how the cup will look like. All right, but where do you think it can thread at the bottom? So on this enclosure we need to have a wall. Let me just create a snip over here. We should have a wall in the enclosure, okay, that comes in contact with the cup. All right, so we should have a wall on which there should be threads, and the threads of the wall will come in contact with the threads of the cup, and it basically joins together to get assembled. All right, so I'll be creating or activating this enclosure again. You can understand the enclosure or the cover, the motor cover, is a very significant part because it accommodates plenty of features. Firstly, I'll add the center line. This is done. Create a rectangular wall. Maybe I need to create a slanted wall. I'll just delete this center line and sorry, not thicken. Select this and mirror it. And join it. So this is a closed loop with no external references. I need to corner it. Select this and designate it axis of revolution. So this is how you'll be having the inner wall of the motor cover, to which the cup comes in contact. The customer have to rotate it. Both the threads will come in contact and they get assembled perfectly. All right, now at the top we need to add few features for the strainer. Okay, we need to add what do you call the thread for the strainer, okay, on the top. So what I'll be doing is I'll be activating this cup blender. Go to the front view firstly, and kind of revolve one feature, kind of extension designated as axis of revolution. All right, and on this I'll be adding another wall. So I'll be revolving again, revolve it from the center and create a wall of 0.1 dia, 0.15 length, designate as axis of revolution, press apply and OK. So you'll be having another thread on the top wall which I have created. This is how our cup will look like. Technically this has to be shaded and this has to be transparent. All right, now let's work on creating the upper parts of the portable blender.